he just needles the arm just a little bit, just a little bit. If that was Orbit, he would sink his claws into me. Wastelanders, thanks for joining me for an unboxing. Well, and Paxton too. Say hello, Paxton. Hello. He wants to see the unboxing too. You can't see this right now. He's been doing happy paws on my arm with his claws out, but he's very carefully. He just needles the arm just a little bit, just a little bit. If that was Orbit, he would sink his claws into me. Anyway, let's do the unboxing. I see in the background these tube knives. So I've been trying to get rid of these knives. Well, I didn't really try that hard. I stuck up on eBay, and I kept getting really crazy bids. Like, oh, here's Orbit. Hey, Orbit. Hey, Orbit. All right. So I may stick them on Instagram or do a video. I'm looking for a best offer. I need to sell some knives because I need to pay some bills. Oh, that damn zipper is hard. So this is the knife that I'm going to try to sell. It's I don't remember. Oh, it's the EX02 by Hogue. I don't want to sell it, but I have to sell it. And this is a, yeah, oh, if you didn't, this is the SIG version. I'll do a video, separate video. And this is also a SIG version of the automatic knife, auto opener. This is a SIG A01 MS. It comes in CPM 154. That's the, I think that's the good stuff. And what is this version? This knife come in? Oh, it's 154 CM. So I'm misremembering. When the CM is in front of it, it's either the powder and powder steel. I don't know, or vice versa. So, all right. So I got a package, and I don't know if it came yesterday or today, but it was just surprised me. It was like I went outside and it was in front of my door. Let's open it with. I know I usually open with the CVV Kiwi, but I have to. I'm looking at this knife, so this is the, what do you call it? Trask. So let's open it with the Trask. I'd rather cut myself, cutting away to myself, and than injure Paxton. He's my buddy. He always sleeps with me. And when I'm sick, he's right there by my side. Oh, he didn't like the box opening on his. All right, so let's see what this is. And well, I know what it is. It's Smoky Mountain Knife Works. So I bought my first Rough Rider, not my first Rough Rider, my second Rough Rider, my first Rough Rider reserve knife. And let's see if the knife detector and Jersey Knife Guy, EDC DEN, all these people that collect sorry, I'm having a hard time talking because I'm unscripted. So I'll say it's built by hand, backed for life. That's a pretty fancy case. Like I've never thought of a reserve before. And this video probably will take long. I warn you, it will be probably a long one because yeah. All right. You know what? I'm gonna not open it until I get these spots out of my way. So this knife, let's go to show you what this knife is. A queen pocket knife. See, Jersey Knife Guy, Pete, I took your advice and bought one queen knife. I remember you did a video maybe 3 to 6 months ago, probably 6 months ago, on the queen knives, your queen knives. And I don't think you had this knife, but when I looked it up, I had to have this knife because I'm partial to a knife, a traditional knife that has one blade only. So I like a lot of Barlow knives that have one blade, and I didn't have this kind of knife before. Man, it's such a fancy packaging, but it's a, like, I don't know, $16, $17 knife. But I took a fancy to this one, Pete. This is called a doctor's knife, I think. I really like this knife. I liked how it looked in the video. I don't know if you collected it. I didn't see it in your video, but I'll let you see this. Let's turn this around because this is not a Rough Rider, but it's a traditional, and this is a traditional. And yes, I bought this, I think it's called the 007 Nomad by Rough Rider. I took a liking to this knife because it has, if you remember in my video, the Kershaw 1050, when I saw this, I just had to have it because it technically kind of reminded me of the 1050, and it's a lockback. So it's not as big, but it's definitely beautiful. Let's adjust this camera. You probably heard my cats fighting. So you like that? You like that, guys? You like that knife detector? The EDC DEN, I'm sorry about that. I had to pause because I just noticed I had my light on the camera and it was producing a glare. I apologize. I'm not going to reshoot this, but if you noticed that, it was because the light came on in the camera. I didn't realize that. So as I was saying, knife detector, the Jersey Knife Guy, the EDC DEN, RJ's knives, and patty potato peeler. There's a bunch more that, I'm looking out, Coffman, Mark Coffman. Do you guys like this knife? I know all of you guys are into traditional knives. Would you have picked this up? I mean, I don't know if this counts like fit and finish. You see a little bit of gapping. Maybe they don't. I don't mind it, so I really like it. I plan on carrying this knife, and I'm not going to try this what all these cool guys do by trying to release. Oh yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. It's very tight. Probably has to be loosened up. Everybody, the cool guys try to depress the lock and shake it closed, but I'm not going to try it. I will cut myself surely. I like this knife. I think it's called the 007 Nomad or something like that. And let's give you a better shot at this because the light was on it. Yeah, this is a doctor's knife, and I don't know if it has a particular name. I don't remember, but and this Pete had his this variation of the covers on his channel, but I don't believe he had the doctor's knife version. All right, let's put this aside and show you the final unboxing, and I hope it is as good as it looked in the pictures. Oh, I opened it wrong. So this is the Watchman Eddy 2, and I believe this comes in 2 versions of the scales. Oh, I hope to, yeah. So it's the scales are, one side are black and the other side are pink. Honestly, I thought this knife would come with both set of scales, like a pink and black, but it's fine. I really like it. So I collect fixed blades, and when I saw this, I just, as I say, I had to have it because it looked like a really cool fixed blade. Yeah. Size references. It's almost smaller than a folder. Make a great neck knife. It looks big on the camera until you see it. Let's check out the sticker. Watchman Knife and Tool. I like the sticker too. Let's see how that compares to this Rough Rider Nomad. Let's see if the doctor's knife. Yep. All right. So this is all I got today, and I'll be keeping myself busy in the meantime with these knives, and trying to get out a much more detailed look at these knives. Yeah, this is cool. If the pink gets on my nerves, I'll probably dye the scales. That would make for a cool blend job. But I think, oh man, I may use the pink and give it a little purple in the, I don't know. I'll do something with it, or maybe I'll just leave it alone. All right, guys. I heard my cats fighting. Well, they're probably not. Oh man, they tipped some stuff over. They're not fighting. They roughhouse. And Orbit always bites Paxton. He doesn't like it, and I don't like it either. Take care, Wastelanders.